The Inheritance of Secrets? The Truth in the Attic. Introduction. The rainy day and the phone call. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, I want to share something deeply personal. You know, life often gives us lessons that take years to truly understand. This is a story about the thin line between hatred and love. It all started on a gray, rainy Tuesday. I was sitting by the window, watching the world go by, when my phone rang. It was an unknown number. A lawyer's voice, cold and professional, said, "Elif, your stepmother, Maria, has passed away. She left you an inheritance. But there is a condition. You must collect it yourself from the old family house." In that moment, my heart skipped a beat. Maria, my stepmother. I hadn't spoken a single word to her in over 10 years. After my father passed away, I erased her from my life completely. Why would she leave me anything? We were enemies. Or, so I thought. The roots of hatred. A child's anger. Let's go back for a moment. Why did I hate her so much? When I was 15, I lost my mother. My world collapsed. But less than a year later, my father brought Maria home. She was young, beautiful, and very quiet. To me, she was an intruder trying to steal my mother's place. If she entered the kitchen, I walked out. If she cooked for me, I shouted that I wasn't hungry. I remember one day, she was pruning the roses my mother loved. I screamed at her, "Don't touch them! You are nobody in this house!" She didn't say a word. She just looked down and walked to her room. I saw tears in her eyes, but back then, my heart was like stone. For 10 years, I accused her of being cold and emotionless. The old house and the rusty chest. After the lawyer's call, I drove to the old house. The gate creaked open. The garden was overgrown, but those roses were still there. Inside, the house smelled of cinnamon and dried flowers Maria's scent. I climbed up to the attic. Everything was covered in dust. In the corner sat a heavy, iron-bound chest. I turned the key. There was no gold or money inside. Only bundles of letters and a thick, worn-out diary. I opened the first page. March 14th, 2016. The day she moved in, Maria wrote, "Today I moved into my new home." A girl named Elif looked at me with such hatred that my heart trembled. I understand her. She misses her mother. I can never be her mother. But I want to give her so much love that her pain eases, even just a little. God, give me the strength to open this girl's heart. I was shocked. Page after page, she had recorded every one of my successes. When I graduated, she wrote about buying me a gift, secretly, and asking my father to give it to me as if it were from him. I remember hugging my father that day, never even looking at Maria.
The sacrifice, the hidden burden. The diary continued. 2020, my father was very ill. I was at university and needed money for my tuition. My father told me, "Don't worry, we have savings." But the diary told a different story. Maria had sold her only inheritance, her own mother's jewelry. She gave everything to pay for my father's medicine and my education. She wrote, "Elif must never know. If she finds out, she will feel guilty and won't want to be indebted to me. Let her continue to hate me, as long as her future is bright." Tears were streaming down my face. I felt so small. I had poured hatred onto her, and she had given me her life. On the very last page, there was a medical report. Maria was infertile. She knew she could never have her own child, and she had accepted me as her one and only miracle daughter. Conclusion. The power of forgiveness. I sat in that attic until dawn crying. Maria is gone now. I can't say thank you to her. I can't look into her eyes and say I'm sorry. But I'm telling you this today, because we often attach such negative meaning to the word stepmother. We judge people without ever knowing their hearts. Maria left me the greatest inheritance of all, a legacy of courage and unconditional love. I live in that house now. I take care of her garden. Every time I water the roses, I feel like I'm talking to her. If there is someone in your life you don't understand, give them a chance. Go hug them today before it's too late. Because life is short, and sometimes the truth stays hidden in a chest until it's too late to say goodbye. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being here with me. Take care of yourselves.